And how's it going, all my gnarly ones? It is Wednesday night, and we are continuing our road course week here in the North American E-Racing League with a little bit of Xfinity Series action emanating from Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. It is going to be an awesome race tonight. I have no doubts about that, especially with the show that you guys put on at Road America a couple weeks back. But before we get too far into things, let me introduce to you my booth for the evening. And it's quite the packed booth tonight. I got a full one. I'm Gator Mike, as always, and I've got my normal Wednesday night color commentator with me here, TK270 Kelvin. How's your hump day going?
Oh, it's going great. It's going swell.
It's going swell. All right. Well, it sounds like Kevin's excited for some Mid-Ohio action tonight. I have also got our Ragin' Cajun. I've got Sharp. Sharp, how's the boat treating you?
I'll be a lot better when next Wednesday comes around. Ready to get home.
Got one more week left on the boat. You think they're going to swap gens on you here during the middle of this broadcast?
Let's hope not. I think we'll be good to go, and I absolutely do not want them swapping her over tomorrow night. I'm ready for some road course racing myself.
Indeed, as we will see Sharp tomorrow night in action. But tonight's all about the Xfinity Series. I got one more person left in the booth, and I have got our newest road course ringer, a superstar last night at Canadian Tire. Fireworks before the race, during the race, and even after the race. I have got none other than Mr. Williams himself. Williams, how you doing?
I'm doing a lot better tonight than I was about 23 hours ago. So we'll leave that there.
All right. A little bit better than 23 hours ago. Hey, you still had a great run. You came within half a lap of possibly getting off your first dub in the Truck Series, but still brought home a top 5 finish. So best run of the season by far, so congrats on that. But
thank you.
These guys are still in qualifying right now, so we'll be able to join in just a second. We've got 38 laps around this track tonight, and this track might be the most technical of all of the road courses. Sharp, you know how to get around this place. You finished 6th here in the Cup race earlier this season. What's the trick around Mid-Ohio?
It's very easy to get loose off on some of these corners. You want to be able to get as much speed as you can coming out of the corner. It's all about getting in easy in the corner, letting the car rotate through the center, and then having that good run off once you get the car set on a corner exit there. The car just wants to jump out on you, so you just got to be so careful with how you set the car up. You want something long run, but you also want something that you can attack the track right away. So it's kind of double-edged sword there, being able to get around as fast as you can without losing the balance of the car.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, this is a very undulating road course. For all my viewers from last night, that was the word of the day last night, was undulating. But Mr. Williams, what are you most excited for as we head to Mid-Ohio here in the Xfinity Series?
Hopefully watching Nick drag everybody's guts out, to be honest with you.
I sense a little bit of bias out of that comment.
Hey, yeah, I had to get up here and share a little biased love last night after watching an Elite drive out of my life after whatever that was.
A little bit of TJR Elite love from Mr. Williams. We see who he's rooting for. He's rooting for Nick, our Road America winner. Kevin, you rooting for those RKR boys?
Oh, as always. But at the same time, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Oh,
you stole my damn line.
Okay, well, Kevin's going to get fined just for that fine comment.
So.
And Sharp's got to put $1 in a swear jar.
Yep, he said the D word.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I'll donate.
Big rip on Sharp. So we've earned $1 already, and Kevin is going to get a Facebook announcement about his fine.
But
so.
I have to say, like, after seeing the Road America race, I don't know when that was, but I watch out for Joker tonight. He had a very good run at Road America the last time that these guys rode a road course, so you never know. We might be seeing another good battle between Nick, Joker, and probably Ghost as well.
Absolutely, as it looks like Yubi has taken pole here tonight, so he will be starting on the front row. And on the outside is going to be always Joker. So, Kevin, your RKR boy is off to a good start here tonight, locking out that front row.
Huh. How about that?
Well, Sharp, I guess that leaves your team Pure. Any favorites off of them?
I mean, always I look at the Ghost. He's really, really good at all of these road courses there. I'm not exactly sure if this is his favorite road course, but I always have to consider him among the favorites. But I can never count out Dalton and LD Allen as well.
All right, as we can go ahead
and also
join.
Diesel. Yeah, I see that. But
So let me go blue screen here for just a second. I'm going to cut you off there, Sharp.
Had a jab too. Bummer.
All right. Hope everybody can squeeze in here. Looks like Mr. Williams can get the final spot in the lobby. Host only made it 20 cars.
you would.
So I'm going to go ahead and join. But to go along with TJR, Pure, and RKR, who we got in the booth with me, got FBGM in the field tonight. Robster is going to be the lone entry from that team. And Elite is also in the field. Kevbro and Decent are racing tonight. So a pretty stacked field.
Super stacked. It would have even been better if God of War was here tonight.
Really would have been.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not trying to cut you off, Gator, but it looks like I don't believe Ghost is in the field.
Ghost is not in the field tonight.
Okay, I thought he said he was in.
Yeah,
so a little bit of a sack up coming out of turn two there. Looks like they got it situated. Who's in the back?
He was a late scratch due to work. He thought he was going to be able to start and park, but wasn't going to be able to do that. But we're heading down the back stretch into the turn 3 here. Really heavy braking zone. How can these guys handle it? Oh, it looks like Nick got in there just a little bit hot. Decent house as well. There are 3 wide here in turn 4, coming up over the hill. Storm Lurster loses it, and is going to take out Diesel with him.
Oh, man.
Those two have had a magnum on their race cars with each other, Diesel and Rooster.
They
Every
do.
debrief we have after the Xfinity race, man, I tell you, Rooster just... Him and Steve are good buds, apparently.
Well, Williams, you used to be really good buds with Rooster too, didn't you?
Still are, man. Greatest of friends.
As these guys have made it 1 lap here without bringing out a caution, so I guess we're going to be pretty home free here for stage number 1. It looks like just got to survive those first laps. But stage 1 tonight is 9 laps, fuel window 8 to 10. So this is very similar to what we saw in the Truck Series last night, Mr. Williams. I know you were one of the guys that elected to pit during the stage versus trying to save the whole way. Think we're going to see some of these guys do the same thing, pit versus saving out, staying out?
Rooster's already on pit road, but yeah, I think you're going to have a mixed bag, man. I think some guys are going to pit, some guys are going to try to save. First of all, I'm a terrible race car driver, but I'm terrible at saving tires and fuel, so I just, whenever you got to save anything, hell with it, I'm coming to pit road, because I ain't got time for all that.
Well, there you have it. Williams does not save. He just wants to show up, race, go all out, and pit whenever he has to. As I'm kind of on board here with Robster. He's got a pretty good gap behind Ubi, who is checked out with the lead. So he's kind of settled in for second place. Behind him, though, is Kevbro in the number 19. So the leaders have checked out, but we got a really close battle between the Dalton and Avenge back here towards the mid-pack.
Looks like Avenge just let Dalton. Thought he was letting him go.
Maybe.
There he go. And I noticed that Dalton actually got sent off track there out of turn 2, so he's already starting to make up a couple more spots there. Ellie Allen running 4th right behind Kevbro and Robster, so that might be another guy to keep an eye on, but like you said, Ubi trying to check out right now.
LD Allen was super fast in warm-ups, so he will be one to check out towards the end of this race.
That's an L? I thought it was an I.
It is L.
Sharp, another starts with an A, by the way.
Are you making fun of his Cajun accent?
I'm going to go ahead and decline comment. Williams.
I'm just here to put a smile on the viewers' faces tonight.
Ubi makes a mistake, throws away the lead there as Robster runs it deep the next corner after. Here comes Ubi trying to get it back. That was one of those points you made before race there.
in the grass.
That was one of those points you made there before the race, Sharp, about getting loose off of these corners. That just struck Yubi here on lap 3.
Definitely got to stay off them curbs too, man.
It is so sketchy
you.
when you're on the curves there. You want to cut the corners and try to save as much time as you can, but that can really bite. He goes off
Yubi in the grass again. Here comes Kevbro for second. Not able to get around.
For now.
With that said, last night at Canadian Tire, I was able to use the curve in the double rights and then the curve in the next to last right-hander to kind of help turn the race car. But you got to know how to manipulate it or else you'll bite you in the booty.
Yeah, those curbs are definitely treacherous at most of these road courses. And Mid-Ohio is no exception. As Kevbro dives it in here into the keyhole, he's going to be able to pass Yubi clean and get a really good run off the corner. He's going to take over second place.
Coming right back on, I'm trying to cross over. That wider line going through there, you can get a little bit more speed on exit, excuse me. Let's see if you can outbrake them.
You can also get a little hint of draft down that long straightaway as well.
Avoid the contact. Nice move by Kevbro. Here comes Allen. Allen takes the spot.
Really tight battle between these three for second place.
That was a good move by Allen to be able to take advantage of Yubi's a little bit wider line there. So now he's right on the bumper of Kevbro, looking for some kind of.
Well, Kevin, I know you love Mid-Ohio. What do you think is going to be the strategy to get the most points here tonight? Do you think it's going to be the fuel save, or do you think it's going to be the pit?
I think a lot of things are going to come into a factor, and I think what it's going to matter most is staying out of trouble, because the more you end up like forcing the issue in some of these corners, you're going to probably you might lose it off the corner every once in a while, but if you get any sort of damage on that car, it's just going to ruin your chances even 100% more.
There's one driver I haven't mentioned.
Who told you I liked Mid-Ohio?
No one ever.
Exactly.
I made that up.
Your source is incorrect.
I made that up for the viewers that are watching this broadcast right now.
Mid-Ohio is like my third favorite.
One person I haven't mentioned in the field tonight is DJ Craze, making his return to the series after a few races off. He's running back here mid-pack.
Dalton and Nick are side by side. I don't know what position it's for, but they're side by side.
Passing Hostium, who looks like he's going to be in the save mode. He's going a little slow down the straightaway, trying to save some tire and some fuel. But Host, Kevin, you're very familiar with. He is always going to be one to try to save.
Always.
Oh, DJ runs off course.
Works, well, he's still going to be.
Following up on what you say, Gator, L.D. Allen definitely has some speed. He took away the second spot from Kevbro, it looks like a couple corners ago. Now, he's got a little bit of a gap to make up the roster, but looking really solid early on.
Yeah, Rob is another one that's really good at this track. He made his first career Cup start at this track earlier this season and finished 8th. And that wasn't indicative of how he ran. He got 2 stage top 5 finishes and was really fast throughout. So he knows how to get around Mid-Ohio. And right now, he's looking to be the favorite here.
Yeah, roster has definitely improved.
At least on pure pace.
Definitely has put a lot of work into his racing and is showing early on in the season. Not just at the road courses, but every single track we've gone to. The roster has had speed everywhere we've gone. So really good to see him up front. And we'll see if he's able to close out the stage and get himself another stage win.
Yeah, DJ Craze is on there, right?
Robster was the points leader heading into Gateway last week, missed that race, and he dropped quite a bit down the standings, but 1 through 8 right now in the point standings, who are above the playoff cutoff line, are only separated by 16 points. 16 points separating 8 drivers in the playoff cutoffs right now. So every point is going to matter. As Storm Rooster's made his way onto pit road this stage, DJ Craze is pitted so far this stage. Who else is going to come down pit lane? Will any of the leaders come down? We'll find out here soon, as they are about halfway through the stage 1 already.
Dalton and Nick got loose off.
Oh!
All right. I'm going to say they can't get away from each other.
They definitely can't. Nick having a bit of trouble with the curves there. Got a little bit of an assist from that 9 car. Oh, the 9 car's gonna let him go.
9 car does let him go.
I don't believe he intended to get into the back of him the way that he did. Decided that early on. Let him have the spot. And try again.
That's the easiest thing to do, other than apologizing in the chat later on. That's just give him the spot back right away. It's probably the easiest way to ease the tensions between the two drivers. Just to show that it wasn't intentional.
And looking for a spot on Kevin. He's able to take it.
Nick just disappeared on my screen.
Indeed.
Nick is on pit lane. Is this one of those 704 glitches?
Certainly hope not. He's not moving on my screen.
For some reason, Nick always lags out in these broadcasts, but he's still racing, so...
I'll see if he's lagged out legit.
I'm on host stream right now, and there's no one on there.
Okay, hopefully he's still in the race.
Yeah, I think Nick is still racing. Thank you, 704, for always having Nick lag out on these streams. Love to see it.
Both him and Joker.
Yeah, well, Joker actually lags out. His internet has not been kind to him this season.
We've had to deal with it like twice.
He's told me multiple times he's going to stop sitting on the pole because every time he sat on the pole, he ends up lagging out.
He has lagged out, yeah.
Every time. And I'm not saying that in any kind of way to jinx him or anything. It's just, it's factual.
Just
Every other time he's been fine.
He's still up there. That's what
Indeed.
Indeed, love the 704 glitch. Has Alan and Yubi a little bit of touching there going into the heavy braking zone, which is turn 3. But here comes Joker.
Of course. Oh! Alan really had to check it up there. He almost spun. Good save by him. He falls back to 5th.
Really close battle here between Yubi, Joker, Kevbro, and Alan.
They have slightly caught Robster.
They have. I wonder if Robster
may be trying to save a little bit. As Gator said, they're very close on that fuel, so
they're coming to 1 to go.
There's different ways you can save fuel. Oh, 1 to go. There. Well, we're gonna see if they can make it or not.
Yeah, 1 to go in the stage right here. They have caught Rob. Rob trying to save his tires and his fuel after checking out early. Might be too little too late to start saving, though, as these guys are right on his heels.
Allen has backed way off of these guys, so he's probably right on the number. Kevbro looking to the inside of Joker. Low contact. Just a little bit of a nudge.
Joker with a high
nice
side
run on the outside.
Yep. They are side by side as they head down the backstretch here. Who's going to outbrake who? Looks like Kev's going to drive it in a little bit deeper. But Joker hangs right there on the quarter panel. He's going to have the inside line on the next corner.
The contact between these two. Battle for the lead. Ubi's right there.
Ubi is right on the back bumper of Robster. Can Robster hang on? He's only got a few corners left.
Is Ubi FPGM?
Ubi is RKR.
Oh, that's a
2 more corners. Wow. Oh, Ubi's there.
Oh, is he going to give him a bump and run? He does! He pushes Rob off in the grass!
Oh,
he gave Rob the bump and run. Rob is going to remember that, but Ubi is going to take stage number 1. Robster's going to hang on for 2nd. Looks like Kevbro got 3rd, Joker in 4th. And I'll get
decent in 5th.
I'll get a 5th place here in just a minute. It does look like
decent gets 5th.
Allen or Decent gets 5th. We'll see.
I think Allen got it. Yeah, Allen finished just ahead of Decent. He wanted Decent.
We'll see. It looks like Allen is going to hang on for 5th.
Okay, yes. Allen does get 5th.
Yeah, but Robster definitely is going to remember that one for later on in the race there. That was a little bit ambitious by UV. You want to be able to get the stage win, but I don't believe he meant to send them like he did in the grass, but that might come back to bite him later. We'll have to see.
Didn't he pulled the same move somewhere else? Was it Bristol?
Bristol, yes.
That was Joker that did that at Bristol.
Okay. Same
That Bristol
situation,
race
yeah.
was nice to watch, though. Ubi and Allen at the end, that was quite the battle.
Yeah, bump and runs from UB and Allen for the last, I don't know, 10 laps at Bristol. Great race.
Feel like
And,
a dirt track race.
No hurt feelings afterwards either.
That was my favorite part.
Yeah, fists out, and they were swinging away, and
They
nobody was
definitely
upset
learned that.
about it.
They definitely learned that from me, by the way.
I don't know, Williams. When you start swinging fists, I think you're pretty upset.
Yeah, that's true, too.
As we land up here for stage 2, we're looking back at the field. Robster gives UB a little tour there, coming off the restart, showing his displeasure over the move
Joker
the
all the
11th
way in
pole.
the grass.
Rob's
Wow.
going to take the lead from the high lane, though.
Allen looking the inside of Joker. This might get dicey. Wow,
got-
Joker sitting in there.
Robster
Robster
off
off.
the
Joker
grass.
off. Nice
Everybody
save by
deep.
Robster, though.
One thing to note here in stage number 2 is we have the same amount of laps as we had in stage 1. The majority of the field was able to make it through stage 1, so I think we're going to see a lot of the same here in stage 2. As Robster is checking out quick again.
Ooh, shit. Oh, damn.
So that's some content.
There's multiple
$3.
dollars to the swear jar in succession.
Awesome.
I'm
I was
glad
gonna
signed
say-
up for this.
I was going to
Mistakes were
say,
made.
I don't think the whole field still has touched the brake in turn 1, by the way.
Looks like Avenge might be
Oh,
lagging
and
a
Storm
little bit.
Rooster hard into the. I don't know
Hard
which turn that
into the
is,
tire
but it-
barrier.
Yeah, hard into the tire barrier, just coming off of the.
It's about
Going
turn.
downhill.
Let me see.
It's
Let me do the
probably
math.
what?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About turn 8.
You don't have a map pulled up on your phone?
Is Nick still in the race? He's still on pit row for me. I guess maybe I'd have to
Yes,
back
Nick
out.
is-
You gotta, yeah, you gotta back out and hop back in.
Nah, I don't know.
I'll
if
do that.
wanna
I'll do that for stage 3.
Yeah, I'll do it right before station.
As Allen and Deason are side by side, going off in the tightest corner on the racetrack, the 180
Yard.
that is called the keyhole at
You
Mid
are
Ohio.
missing a show by Nick, though, if you don't have him on your screen. Driven with 4th.
Driven his way up to 4th. To me, he's putting on a great show right here in his pit box.
Oh, wow. Kevbro got into the
Kev.
grass and about wrecked it. Good save.
Good save.
Well, luckily for you guys, you're not the one streaming, so you can go ahead and back out and hop back in and pick Nick back up. Me, I gotta kind of wait for a
God,
good
you're
break.
right.
But there's DJ. DJ Craze goes around off of turn 4.
He's
That
about hit everything but the snack bar tonight.
I don't know, snack bar maybe too. As Dalton's off in the grass, Storm Rooster's taking a shortcut. Got some heavy right front damage after going off course a lap ago. Hose team hose. Back here towards the back. Maybe saving something up for stage 3. He's not too fond of this track though, so we'll see what he's got in store.
Side by
battle.
side for a second as Nick's
Yeah.
running him down, man.
Good battle for second here between Always Joker and UB. Joker clips the curbing. UB not enough momentum to get back underneath of him though. We're on the roof cam up. UB looking ahead at Joker coming down the backstretch. Joker trying to break the draft. Two totally different lines from these guys. UB right back on the bumper of Joker. How nice is he going to play with his teammate there, Kevin?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Joker's RKR too?
He
Yeah.
is.
I thought it was just hosted Kevin, to be honest with you.
No.
No. Even though it is Riley Kevin Racing, the lamest name ever.
Every other good thing was taken, so what do you want us to do?
I think you should name it Back Marker Motorsports.
Ooh,
For Cup, yes.
that's like I said, it's only in the cup series.
I'm just giving Kevin a hard time. He's had a couple good runs here in the last few weeks, so he's finding his groove again.
Finally got 10th again.
Woo, boy! This is. You'll get there.
Yeah,
Just a slump.
just give me to Charlotte.
Ooh. He is a winner.
I can't really talk mess.
I'll finish last.
The only,
Please
the
give me
only,
the Glenn. Oh, Kev went off course. Alan's going to take that spot.
the only thing I run on cup days is my mouth, so.
Yes.
Perfect.
At least you're honest. Because we all know. Allen right now trying to hold off Kebro. As they're off into turn 3. Kebro looking to take a different line than Allen, maybe around the outside. Crossover? I don't know. Kebro's trying a few different things here. He gives Allen a little bit of a bump. Not too bad,
off
though.
in the grass now. Nick is up to third.
As we saw some dirt flying in the camera view there. That was Yubi. Nick is mysteriously up to third. He's pulling a John Cena on the stream. You can't see him.
But he's there.
But he's there in third place.
Small little gap in between both him and Joker.
Maybe you'll be able to pick him up just in the nick of time.
Oh, I love the dad
Play on
jokes.
words.
Love them. I always get made fun of when I make dad jokes. I don't know.
You really do.
I actually made that one in the TGR chat before I joined the booth. So.
Sounds like a very punny chat.
Oh, yeah. What else do you think we do over there?
Always fun times.
I don't know. There's a lot of things you guys could be doing over there.
Make fun of me thinking that J Mons makes all of your guys' setups.
That was funny. That was probably the
I mean-
funniest thing you've ever said.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could be comedic humor.
You make fun of Gator for being a dictator.
Yeah, you're right. 'Cause you
That's
are.
facts. You can't make fun of anything that's fact.
Anyways, back to the action. Robster is still out front. He's led the majority of this race. Top 5 is... Looks like Joker is going to be second. Yubi is third. Nick in fourth. LD Allen in fifth. And Kebro right
They are
outside
actually
the top
side by
five.
side as we speak, and the 8 past the 22. I went to 22. Is going to try to save some fuel here, maybe. Oh, the 8.
the 8.
Of course. Side by
Made a
side
mistake.
again. Now the 19
The 19 is
closing the
caught.
22.
Yeah.
There's a 22 car in between this 8 car and this 19 that I'm watching. Somewhere. He
He's
is
in
in
the
there.
grass right now.
Oh, he's in
He's
the
now
grass.
on the
He's
8th
up to the
bumper.
bumper. He's trying to try to outbrake the 8 here into the corner.
See this little gap between these cars? There's a 22 in there somewhere.
Makes the pass.
Nick
Oh, and
makes the
Kebro
pass.
falls
Forces
through.
his way.
Move the 22 back up to what, third? I guess 1, 2, 3. The third, fourth.
Fourth.
They didn't teach us how to count in North Carolina. So.
Gotta love that NC education.
Don't worry, they do that too here in Indiana.
That's why they called the Charlotte race the NC Education Lottery 400 or whatever. 200.
200.
Learn something new every day.
They should have misspelled the logo for that race.
The only thing they taught us in North Carolina is to talk trash.
Rob's
play
off
bad.
grass a little bit. Joker is doing everything. Was that Ubi?
Yep, Yubi made a mistake.
A lot of front end damage on that car. Wow. Those curves can get you.
I think we're going to see these
That's
guys
exactly-
run down Robster again. I know in stage 1 he ran away really quickly but burned up his stuff in the process. Kind of checked out again here pretty early in stage 2. Do you think these guys are going to run him back down and see a little bit of the same? A little bit of deja vu?
Joker is doing all he can right now. He's running smooth right now, just running his pace. We'll have to see if maybe Robster will make a little bit of a mistake and give him that opportunity.
Yeah, they got about a 1.5 2-second gap between the two, it looks like. Robster trying to hang on to get a playoff point here for winning stage number 2. He's only got 3 laps left.
Only 3 in a row,
Only
Wow.
3.
Only 3.
Wouldn't it be cool if those dark shades that look like VHT actually work?
Wouldn't it be cool if we had a live ticker on the top of this screen?
We
They
used to.
They actually tried,
to.
but 704 couldn't get their head out of the you-know-what's long enough to fix it, as Ryan
Hey, they're a small team here.
Shout out 704 if you're watching.
To be
if
fair,
you're not,
they've
you're
been
not.
saying
Yeah.
that for quite a while.
Hey, but we just got a draft effect slider introduced today. I hope hope
needed
that works out
that.
well.
All 6 of them.
We also added a big TV monitor on the backstretch at Texas Motor Speedway.
Is that what they did?
That is what they
Oh
did.
my goodness.
Silly goose.
Because the drivers are going to be focusing on the
Silly
TV
goose.
during their race.
Don't say goose too loud. Pen's gonna show up.
Oh my gosh, here we
Speaking
are.
of Penn, last night was his first time I got side-by-side with Penn, and he didn't make contact with me. So shout out, Penn, if you're watching.
How about that?
Penn did
How
make
about
contact side by side with somebody.
That's incredible, isn't it?
That's a miracle.
It's too hard
That's
to
a miracle.
There's no way that's true.
Sorry, Pin.
These guys have 2 to go in the stage, as the gap between Robster and Joker is kind of
The 19
maintained
side-by-side between
about the
two.
same distance here.
Oh, Rooster's now on pit road.
Rooster might be playing a little bit of strategy there, trying to line up in the front row for stage 3. What do you think?
That is a possibility.
Oh, 19 overdrove and got in the back of the 11.
Any inside sources there, Williams? Is that what he's thinking?
Who's that?
Rooster?
Rooster down pit road.
I don't know. Probably not.
Watching LD Allen and Dalton, a couple of pure auto racing teammates right here.
Is it Pure an acronym for something?
No, I don't think so.
Pure.
Sharp?
Pure Auto Racing. That's our name.
I was gonna say it's like the
Oh,
acronym is
Kebro.
PAR.
It's got it. Kept
Sharp.
passes
AR?
up. UB.
Sharp, what does the U stand for in pure?
That's just the abbreviation, but it's Pure Auto Race. Pure Auto Racing is our team name, and that's just the logo they came up with.
Yeah, just
Hey,
giving
look,
you a hard
I
time.
am not the one who made it there. I am not going to take any credit
Just
for
giving you a hard time.
that. Like
That's
you
you.
always do, damn it.
You were just
Sorry.
stumbling.
Oh, yeah, there's another one in the swear jar. God, this thing's going to
I'm
fill up
making-
tonight.
I am
You
making
were-
donations left and right over here. I don't.
We already
maybe
know
it's a
what
bad
bad
idea.
we're going to have a couple dollars.
The gap between Robster and Joker has kind of a.
Wow, Joker has
Dwindled,
definitely closed
but-
up.
I don't think he'll be able to get to him as we get closer
Devo
to
and
the
Oster side by side.
Oh,
We
Rooster
are-
right in front of Robster.
They are
That could
getting
get
close to
interesting.
that lap traffic.
Can Rooster hang on to the lead lap to make his strategy work? Or is Robster going to be able to get around him with just a couple corners left? We're coming to the end of the stage right now. Robster trying to hang on to first place by holding off Joker here with 2 corners left.
Did somebody say lap traffic?
Yes.
No.
Somebody did say
No,
that.
no.
PTSD.
Robster's
Rooster's
not
gonna
going to
do
make
it.
it
He'll
around
still
Rooster.
lose.
Robster going to take stage 2. A little bit of redemption after stage 1. Joker's going to come home
Close
second.
behind.
If I'm Rooster here, and you don't plan on pitting, man, you just kind of like coast fast enough just to get the lobby. I mean, just for the clock to expire, the 10th finisher to cross the line, so you don't
I
burn
am-
your stuff up.
Backing out right now so I can
That's what I'm doing as well.
pick this race back up before we go green. But Robster takes stage 2, followed by Joker, Kevbro, Decent House, and I believe UB is going to take 5th place as I go blue screen once again.
See where he's going to restart because he did have some front end damage. So
We do have 2 cars on pit road, probably 3, I think. So this might be a while.
Oh, some guys using some strategy there.
That's good because Gator's internet needs every second it can get.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about, man. My internet has been good tonight. It was having a day yesterday. It was not a good day.
Dalton,
It was
LD
absolutely not a
Allen,
good
DJ Craze.
Craze.
So that could potentially be 4 guys that stay out to start out stage 3 here because we'll have about 14 laps to go in this final stage,
I'll check here.
give or take. Yeah, you called it. The 2 pure guys starting on the front row with
Yes, Storm
Rooster
Rooster
on the
third.
inside of Robster. This is going to get interesting.
The field has been shuffled. How are these guys going to be able to navigate it as they head off in turn 1 here for the restart on stage number 3? Allen's going to come out with the lead.
Look at Joker with the move. Wow.
3
What a
wide
power
for
move.
5th. We're going to have 16
Joker
laps.
gave a little bit of a bump.
Oh, they're all
my
diving
goodness.
deep.
Rooster.
Dalton drove it in real deep. Joker went off in the dirt because of it.
Oh, almost put Robster in the sand. Oh, wow.
Oh, Joker's going to have a lot of work to do to get back through the field after that. Dalton's up to
JJ
second,
actually
though.
lagged out.
Did he?
Yeah. He's
DJ
There
did?
goes Rooster.
Rooster misses the corner off the end of the backstretch there. Loses
DC
his
goes in the
3rd
ground.
place.
Oh, my goodness.
There's guys all over the place right now. Can't keep
I
up
tell
with all
you
the
what.
action.
I will tell you what, Robster's not happy right now. He is going to be a man on a mission here soon. He just passed 3 guys in 2 corners.
Robster back up to 4th place after getting shuffled out during the pit exchange. Allen out front, followed by Dalton, Kevbro in 3rd, and Robster, who we're on board with, in 4th place.
Decent House is really struggling on the corner exit. And Nick's super tight.
He got a little bit of an assist there from the 22.
Yep, Nick in 5th, Decent
I
House in
didn't see it
6th.
that way.
Good. Nick almost thought about going 3 wide. He's on the outside. Robster with a preferred corner. He's got to check up a little bit. Kev's going to hold him, but that's allowing the 8 and the 9 to break away from these guys.
Will Nick outbreak Robster here? Yes, he does.
Oh,
Nick up to 4th place, but here comes Robster back with a little bit of a run off the corner, but he hits the back bumper of Nick, and that's going to give Nick 4th place as he looks to take over 3rd here on Kevbro. Nick
still
fires
seeing
it in
Tony on
again.
Pit road. I'm sorry.
Did you back out and rejoin?
I sure did, and he's still on pit road.
Who?
I tried.
The 20.
DJ.
Oh,
He
DJ
is-
has
he like
blown an engine, it appears.
Ah, dang it. I hate to see that, man. The
Side by
22
side
and
for
19. Line contact. Oh,
Ooh, 19 push 22.
oh, Robster.
There is no love lost between those two guys as Kevbro loses
Kevbro.
it.
Or it's Kevin.
Oh, man.
Kevbro lost it.
A lot of front end damage on that car. Oh, my goodness. He's been running top 5 all night long. That's not what you want to see.
These guys will have to pit in stage 3. The whole field is going to have to
Robster
pit.
banging doors.
And LD Allen right now has set it on cruise control. He has got a little bit of a gap over his teammate Dalton, and they've got a huge gap over the field behind.
Nick
This race
drives it
between
in
Nick
deep.
and-
Oh, Nick!
Nick is going to go in the sand.
Nick off into the sand trap.
That allows Decent to get around him, and here comes Joker. Joker coming back. An ambitious move by Nick to try to make that spot.
There
And the
are
pass on
cars
Robster
all
got in a
over this
little bit
racetrack.
deep.
Here
Oh,
comes
he's
Nick.
outbreaking Decent.
Going through the grass. Makes the
Makes
pass.
a stick.
Gets
Tell you
loose
what,
though.
though,
Here comes
Robster.
Decent.
Oh, he's going to go in the grass again.
Nick is driving so
driving
hard
as
right
hard.
now.
Don't look now, though. Robster in 3rd, and he's starting to reel in Dalton ever so slowly there.
Joker has worked his way back up to 6th place after getting pushed out wide in turn 2 on the restart to the back of the field. He's got his teammate UB right behind him, and here's Nick and Decent House fighting side by side. Nick's going to
Robster
take that
lost it.
spot.
Well, he saved it, but he lost it for a split second.
This is some serious racing we're seeing here right now. This fight for 3rd and 4th place on back it's wild. Nick tries it again, drives it in deep, makes it stick. We're on board with Joker as he looks ahead at these two. Is Decent going to try to make a move here on the end of the backstretch after getting some draft? No, he does not. Robster off in the grass just a little bit ahead of them. Joker through for 5th. and he gets loose.
Oh, he got loose. Oh, wow. And he's been fighting so hard after getting sent off into turn 2 to come back and really driving his heart out, just like all these guys are. And it's stage 3, the intensity is ramping up, and you want to get to the front. You got to minimize those mistakes, though.
The intensity is through the roof right now, isn't it, Kevin?
It really is.
Watching these guys just fight back and forth, overdriving their cars. They are trying their hardest to make up some track position and some ground here in the final stage tonight. The B&L Transport 85, I think is half 170. Yeah, 85. Here at Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course, the NARL's Xfinity Series. Kepro making his way back up through the field with a little bit of engine damage after going nose first in the tires.
Yubi just drove off course.
He did. He's going to lose all his
Yubi's
momentum.
going to lose a couple spots. Yeah.
Lose all his momentum down the backstretch.
So I think that will put Joker in 5th.
It does. Nick right now trying to chase down Robster here for 4th. Or for 3rd, sorry. Nick
Oh,
in
Dalton
4th.
goes off
And
course.
Dalton makes a mistake. That allows Rob to get through.
How do you even see Dalton go off course with all that camouflage in his car?
Wow. I can give you that one, Williams. That was good.
Williams with another
And
dad
he's
joke.
on the 3rd. On the 3rd, though.
I'm on a roll.
Now,
man.
Robster has got a big uphill battle.
I was about to say another one. I was going to say I'm on a roll tonight. Guess you can call me Butter.
Oh, no.
Hardy har har.
Smoothly.
Smooth
Oh,
like
shoot.
butter.
Oh, Nick overdrove the exit.
Does just a little bit. Great driving, though. Saves his car after going off course. Doesn't lose too much track time. Still right here with Rob and Dalton for 2nd. LD Allen, though.
Tough with Robster, though.
LD Allen, though, out front, looking for his first win of the season, his 2nd career win overall. Your Chicago winner from last season. Sharp knows all about that.
Oh, props to him for saving the few he needed there. I'm still satisfied with that runner-up finish, as painful as it was.
Joker's starting to creep back into the picture here.
4 cars nose to tail here for 2nd place. Robster, Dalton, Nick, and Joker.
It looks like Joker. Ooh, Nick about lost
Nick
it. Looks
got
like
just a
Joker's
little bit
really
squirrely.
good. Looks like Joker's really good through the technical part of the courses, which is pretty much the whole darn thing. And it looks like Nick and Robster are better than the 9 and the 39 in the high-speed portion of the courses. High, heavy braking.
I tell you what, the 9 is right there with Robster going, so is Nick. I mean, they are nose to tail, not even a car length between the 3 of them.
Kevin, what would you say is the most technical road course on this game? 'Cause, I kind of lean towards Mid-Ohio being so, but what do you think?
That's a good question. I'd have to probably say Sonoma,
Okay.
but not by much, because Mid Ohio also is up there as well.
Nick's about to try to outbrake Dalton here.
Oh, shoot.
Gets it in really deep. He hits Rob. That really messed up Nick.
Good save, though, not to spin her out. Nick is doing everything he can to make up these spots there, but I'll tell you what, that hard entry that he's doing is really hurting his exit.
Well, Kevin,
Why
how
wouldn't it be
about
Road
A little
America?
bit loose.
how about Mid-Ohio having the most flow? You think it's got the most rhythm and flow?
I think so. Yeah.
It's all about repetition, just hitting your marks every single time.
Oh,
There's
there's
Dalton,
another.
Yep.
Dalton
There
got
is
loose.
almost no room for error on this track. That's is for certain.
I'm kind of biased
Kind
for
of the
Canadian
same way.
Tire.
After last
Kind of the
night,
same
I'm not
way with
surprised.
the Roble.
After last night, I'm not surprised you were biased about Canadian Tire. You had a heck of a truck.
Yeah, also testing until my eyes bled. So, there's that.
Hey, It paid off, though. Had your best run of the season by a mile and had one of the fastest trucks on track. So all that testing did pay off. Practice? We're talking about practice?
Don't look now, guys, but the 10 and the 39, they have slowly caught up to this 8.
Yeah, they are slowly catching them. They still got a ways to go.
The thing I like about Allen, though, I'm not trying to sound biased, he has been mistake-free the whole stage, just trying to take his time, save his stuff, hit his marks. And Robster's starting to do the same thing, though, and so is Joker. They're really being aggressive, but hitting the mark, staying mistake-free, and they're doing everything they can to catch an 8 car. If they can somehow get a little bit closer and put some pressure on them, this is going to make for a good finish.
These guys are within their
pit stops.
Yeah, these guys are within their pit window. Is anybody going to duck off this lap?
There's Allen.
Allen, well,
There's
so
Allen does. Joker, Nick, Dalton. Robster, the only one that stays out of the top 5.
Ooh.
Oh, Sharp, I didn't have the opportunity to say this, but
UB, decent.
you smell that? That's called bias.
UB, decent, also on pit lane. So most of the top 7 or 8 cars have ducked to pit lane here.
Now watch out, guys. They might actually take lefts here.
Yeah, we don't have the left-only option. So it's going to be 4 tires or no tires, and I don't think no tires is going to work.
Shout out to 4 games.
Allen first
All
off pit
7
lane.
of you. All right, so the whole field's on pit road except for Robster.
Huh.
Robster might be
Someone
trying
not
to use
get
that
the
clean.
memo, or-
Yeah, Robster might be trying to use that clean track for 1 lap to gain some time.
Oof.
I don't know
Nick
if
very
the
aggressive
lagging,
coming out of pit road, and
or is the whole lobby lagging?
I think it's the whole lot.
Yeah, I think it's the lobby. As Dalton misses the
oh my
keyhole, goes off into the dirt, gives up a couple spots.
They really call it the keyhole?
They do.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't understand it either, don't worry.
Neither do I, but that is the term. That is
I always called it the paperclip.
all right, let's see if Robster comes down this time.
The
There are so
hairpin.
many paperclip turns.
There he
Or
is.
turn 2.
Hairpin's probably
Race
more.
leader coming in.
Yeah. The hairpin
Yeah.
here at Mid Ohio is called the keyhole. Can't explain it, but it is what it is. It do
I
be.
hate when tracks name their own corners.
Like Canada Corner at Road America.
Like the well, that one actually makes sense. But the Tums Heartburn turn, stop it.
That's turn 1 of the Roval, right?
Yeah. Which
Right,
does give me
Robster
heartburn.
Still
to
on
this
pit
day.
road. I'm about to see where he's going to come out.
Where
Tell
will
you what,
It's
Robster
like
come out of
Allen
the
is
pits?
coming down.
Robster's
Nick.
going to lose second.
Get him moves more than second, because here comes Nick and Yubi. Maybe.
Nick overdrove it.
Nick's overdriving it.
So right now it is LD Allen followed by Always Joker after the cycle of pit stops here in stage number 3. They've got a big gap over Rob, who comes out in 3rd place after pitting a lap later. 4th place right now is UB. And 5th is Nick, Road America winner. I'm
How
on
many laps to go?
I will get that for you in just a second. I think
Too
we're
many.
coming to 6.
6.
Yeah, I think
They're
we're
all
coming to
spaced
6.
out. Just about.
Yeah, right now I'm on board with UB. No,
Bye,
I,
Chuck.
I think they swapped gens on Sharp. I called it.
Oh,
Oh, I called it.
Oh, it just got a lot quieter in here.
no.
Hate to see it.
Now I gotta
hate
talk.
this.
Hate to see it. They swapped gens on Sharp. Let's hope they don't do that tomorrow during his cup race.
Here I am enjoying a free race without having to talk.
Ooh, Rob
Now I
gets
gotta
loose.
talk.
That opens the door for UB to come through. Easiest pass for UB all night.
Joker has caught the 8.
He has. We do have a battle for the lead here as Joker has closed right up in on LD Allen.
Can Allen hang on to this top spot here for, what is it now, 5 laps?
Yeah, Allen's hungry for that win. I'll get a lap count here as soon as Kev crosses the line. That's the stream I'm on. But I think this is the middle of 6 to go. Yes, they will be coming to 5 to go next time by.
They are coming to 5?
They are coming to 5 to go next time by. So
Since we're on a road course, what do you think about real life NASCAR adding the circuits of America?
Love it.
Indeed.
Love seeing them go to Coda. Hey,
Next
Circuit of the
question.
Americas.
How long is it going to take 704 games to put it in the game?
3
Forever.
years.
However, if you really want me to know which road course as Joker closes right back in on Allen, I'll get back to that thought in a second, but we got a battle for the lead. Ooh, Hannah Vince is coming out of the pits, 3 wide. Joker's going to have to wait another corner, but to get back to the road courses there, what the...
Bench might be lagging.
Oh, Joker just drove it in real deep, huh?
I think the whole lobby's lagging.
Maybe.
Oh, here comes Joker. He's got to run this time down the backstretch. Allen's going to defend the low lane. Oh, now he's going to move back high. Here comes Joker. Can LD Allen hang on for his first one of the season? Oh, Avenge just took out Joker. Wow. Just took him out. Just speared Joker.
Wow.
Joker's got a lot of work to do. Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to run back down LD Allen. He did it once. Can he do it again? But lap traffic there really came into play and might have cost Joker the win. We'll find out. But Williams, in terms of road courses, I really want to see them add Laguna Seca. Can you imagine these cars going down the corkscrew?
That would be cool.
And I'd really like to see either Road Atlanta or VIR. I think those are really two really good road courses as well.
They would be great at VIR.
Yeah, I think VIR would be awesome. Way back in the day, they used to test at VIR to prepare for these road courses. So I'd love to see them go there for an actual race.
I think Pocono, just because I hate... Oh, Joker's off in the grass. 11's underneath. I wish they put a road course at Pocono just because I hate the oval. Shout out Crunch.
Pocono is like a road course in itself.
It's stupid. That's another racetrack that they named all their turns.
A lot of the drivers do kind of feel as if Pocono drives like a road course. It's very different than anywhere else the Cup Series or Xfinity Series or NASCAR goes in general. Very unique track. As Joker is under fire from his teammate Yubi here for second place. Rob's not too far behind either as he tries to capitalize on these guys fighting hard. And Nick is right there in line. So a 4-car train right here for second. Will they be able to catch LD Allen? It looks like they've closed back in just a little bit, but I don't know if it's going to be enough as we come to 2 to go, I think. Wait for Kev Bro to cycle around. I think we're on 2.
It's 4.
Is it 4?
Rob's or Nick just mixed
Might
it
be
up.
3 now.
We'll see. See what it looks like when Kev Bro cycles.
I'm almost 100% sure it's 3.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Somewhere around 3 to go.
Excuse me, Keegan. I'm sorry.
Yep, if Marksman does tune in, there's your apology, bud. From Mr. Williams himself.
Shout out Keegan for our last lap. Cole Custer, John Hunter, Nemechek. Reminisce last night coming to the checker.
Yeah, didn't catch it on the league stream, but I heard it was something.
It was fun.
This is 3 to go, Kevin. They will be coming to 2.
They've sort of caught him.
Yeah, close back in on Allen. Allen desperately trying to hang on for his first win of the season. He's been sneaky good on these road courses too. Not really known for his road course racing, but all of his results on road courses have been really good.
I think they made a mistake. Yes, he did.
As Joker's driving really hard right now, maybe overdriving it just a little bit, trying to run down Allen, coming to 2 to go here.
He just needs to stay calm, because, yeah, there's 2 laps to go, but a lot of racetrack.
Lots of racetrack left, lots of time left. That is a good point. Looks like the pressure from behind by his teammate Yubi has kind of subsided for right now. Down the backstretch for the penultimate time. Unless Allen makes a mistake, this might be his to take. Joker, Yubi, and Rob haven't made too much ground this lap. On board with Robster right now.
Oh, they messed up.
Oh,
They
he
messed
did
up.
make a mistake. Allen does run wide. Gives up
Looks
some
like-
time.
It looked like Joker kind of messed up there too, though. When the 8 drove wide, it looked like maybe the 39 jumped out of his britches there for a second.
Allen's getting nervous. Oh, Yubi just made a mistake there. Coming to the white flag. 1 to go.
Now would be the perfect time for a lap car.
We already saw one.
We already saw one. Let's try to make sure that doesn't happen again. Who even is the swung to him?
Here comes Joker. He closes right in on LD Allen here in the hairpin. Down the backstretch for the final
it's gonna
time.
be
The
quick.
keyhole.
Oh, welcome, Sharp. Welcome back.
I do not have Sharp on mic yet. I'm sure he's still loading in on mine. But it is the last lap. LD Allen trying to hang on. Will Joker be able to get close enough to make a move? As Sharp has, I can now hear Sharp. He has rejoined the party. Did they swap gens on you?
No, the system just it shut down. It was weird.
Oh, I thought I had
Never
called
had
it.
that happen before.
Thought I called it. But we're only a couple laps left, or a couple corners left here, Sharp, as LD Allen tries furiously to hang on over Joker. 2 corners
2 turns
remaining.
to go.
Will Joker give him a bump and run?
There he goes.
Here he comes.
I'm gonna send it again right here.
He is going to send it in. He does give bumper to Allen side by side. This is going to be a heck of a finish. Who's going to hang on? It's going to be Allen. Barely holds off Joker.
A race.
What a finish. Side by side coming out of the last corner. Allen hangs on. Picks up his second career North American E-Racing League victory here tonight in the Xfinity Series. And let me go count. I think that is either 8 or 9 different winners in the Xfinity Series this season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your 9th different winner. What a finish we saw here tonight. LD Allen hangs on.
Good race, man. That was pretty good.
That was a heck of a finish.
What a finish.
As LD Allen crossed the line first, Joker is going to come home second. Yubi in third. Robster fourth. Dalton is going to round out your top 5. Decent House in 6th. Nick 7th. Kevbro 8th. Storm Rooster 9th. And Dizo going to round out your top 10.
Dizo's such a silly goose for changing his name.
Notice
agree with
that
that
the
above
only
statement.
notice that he changed his name to Diesel. He's not even on the team that overuses the word D's.
Yeah, the D's is kind of an elite motorsports team or
This
a
had
term.
to be product of front office.
He was peer
Yeah.
pressured. I will admit that he was peer pressured by Keenitz and Lewis.
Were you part of that too?
I was not.
Yes, you were.
So Steve is easily manipulated.
He was easily manipulated. He just wanted to feel like he was fitting in. As I'm going to go
He is
ahead.
the one who actually made Gator quit Madden.
I don't think it was Steve himself. I think it was actually the game itself. And notice how I haven't played Madden since, and I'm not going to buy or download Madden 21. Not going to do it.
I probably will never buy Madden again.
Yeah, I refuse.
How do you have the budget of EA Sports and you build a worse game than 704? Never get it.
Oh, tough scene. Robster with a quick lap of 121.9. Ooh, that is flying. As I'm going to go ahead and go blue screen, we're going to invite Alan into the party. Let's see, invite. All right, an invite has been sent to Alan.
I tell you what, though, I thought Joker had it in him running down, and I think he needed one more lap there, and I mean, I'm not saying that he couldn't have made it happen in the last two corners, but like to actually
it was close.
Really having a legit shot at it, one more corner, and he just might have gotten LD out, and it was very close. Good finish, though. Good job by Alan.
As we are now joined in the party by your race winner here tonight, LD Allen, your second career win in the North American E-Racing League, and it comes on a road course. How'd you get it done tonight?
Yeah, first of all, I hate this track, so this is really surprising, honestly. Also, I feel bad for Joker. Avenge just took him out there. He probably should have won. But that whole last run, he was ghosted. I don't even really know what happened in that last corner. I'm not really sure if he got into me because he went like straight through my car, so I don't really know what happened there. But yeah, I'm definitely happy winning here. We got a lot of tracks coming up that I was looking forward to that I think I can win at too. So I mean, this just starts it off for sure.
Mm-hmm. As I mentioned in the broadcast that you're not known for being a road course ringer per se. However, your results on these road courses have been sneaky good, and tonight you showed it off and came home with your first career win on a road course. So it looked like you played a little bit of strategy there at the end of stage 2 to line up on the front row. Is that what won you this race?
Yeah, for sure. Just getting that clean air. It started stage 3. Me and Dalton were able to pull away from everybody there when they were battling. So yeah, that was big. It just gave me enough room from everybody else. I could run by myself, run good laps, and then just had to defend there at the end. But it worked out.
It definitely worked out in your favor. You bring it home. First victory of the season, second overall. I've got a packed booth here tonight, so I'm just going to let some of these guys take it away and get started on these questions. And
please not me first. Please not me first. I'm doing damage control.
Okay, not Kevin first. So you know what? I'll go with your Pure Motorsports, Pure Auto Racing teammate. Sorry, Sharp. Sharp, what you got for your teammate Alan?
Well, Alan, congratulations on the good run tonight there. Like Gator was mentioning, you and Dalton played some strategy and all seemed to work out in your favor. But, I mean, you were mixing up with these guys all night long here. You know, as the stage went along in stage 2, was that just kind of a conscious decision to maybe pit right before the end of stage 2 to be able to start up front?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I felt like if I could get to the front, I felt like I could easily get second or third. So yeah, I mean, I just had to try to get track position there. Yeah, it worked out. I knew I was just as fast as those guys, but I just kind of, when you're racing other people, it just, especially at a road course, it slows you down so much compared to people that are just out by themselves. So yeah, I need that track position, and that definitely is what won me the race right there.
Absolutely, brother. Well, good job, man. Representing the Pure and all, able to get our second win of the season for us, man. Good job.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, I'm going to toss it over to our newest road course superstar, Mr. Williams. What you got for Alan?
I'm glad you were on the opposite end of the road course, or the lap traffic misfortune this evening. And yeah. I don't have a question because congratulations, good win. And Lexi just took fourth in the A-Man and Eldora. Move it on. Y'all can be good. Thank you.
All right.
Well, it sounds like Williams is ready to go watch some of his sprint car racing. So, Kevin, hope your damage control is done with because you're up next.
Oh, it's never done, but I can spare a few minutes.
Yeah.
First off, congrats on the win. At a track like this, it's always a tricky one, to say the least. During that final run with Joker slowly catching up on you both times, actually,
Yeah.
Were there any nerves like starting to kind of tense up there once he started like catching back up again?
Oh yeah, for sure. You probably saw me biff it with 2 to go. I went off track. Oh man, that's the only time the whole race I went off track, and that was literally the worst time to do it. Yeah, I mean for sure. I knew he's faster than me. He ran me down at Road America from like way behind me, so I knew he's pretty good at road courses. So he had a chance there. I could have made it a lot easier on myself, and then again, if Avenge didn't take him out, he probably would have got around me and drove away. So yeah, a little luck is always nice. I'd rather be lucky than good. But yeah, my whole strategy on road courses is just keep it on the track, and I think I have enough speed. If I just keep it on the track, I can finish top 5. So a little strategy, a little luck tonight. I'll take that for sure. Getting the win.
Keep it on the track, no mistakes. That's all you got to do now in this league.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you played strategy to perfection and in your favor tonight. So congratulations once again. Anybody you want to shout out? Floor is yours.
Yeah, my teammates, especially Lights and Sharp, always running with us. Like I said, they've probably helped me improve the most since the beginning or the middle of last season. They really helped me improve. Also Dalton, Steve-O, OG, he might not be racing, but he's been spotting for us when he can, so that's nice. And Ronnie. And yeah, just everybody on the team. I feel like we're really good with sharing setups and just trying to make each other the best we can. And then also you guys for running the league, commentating. It's real nice to go back through and just watch the race back, learn from your mistakes, and learn what you did right.
All right. Well, there you have it. Your winner here tonight at Mid-Ohio, LD Allen 97. Congratulations. Go celebrate with your team.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
So I'm going to go blue screen here. We're going to invite our runner-up finisher in here tonight. I know he's still licking his wounds over some late race contact, but I'm going to go ahead and get Joker in here and see what he's got to say from his end. Definitely played a factor in the outcome of this race for sure, but still come home with a solid second-place finish. And had a chance for the win there at the end as they were side-by-side coming out of turn 13 or 14, however many on this track, the last corner. But we are now joined by Always Joker, your runner-up tonight. Joker, you came oh so close, and this was after a run-in with some lap traffic. Thanks 704 for a ghosted car, but still brought it home P2. So how are you feeling about that run tonight, and what are your outlooks heading into next week?
I don't know. I'm not even like it's just Richmond. It's gonna be an interesting race. That's all I can really say.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough break, a heartbreaker for you tonight as you had one of the fastest cars in that final stage. But still was able to run but Allen back down there and had a chance coming out of that last corner. Going to give him the bumper? Did that go through your mind? Or what was going through your mind on that last lap and trying to run him back down?
Definitely after he made that mistake, I did not know I was ghosted on his screen apparently, and then I tried moving him, but since I was ghosted, it didn't really do anything. So, because to me, that win was not a good win for me, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And just you can't pit on the last lap of the stage and then gain 8 to 10 spots and then just drive away like nothing ever happens. It's stupid.
Definitely some glitches in this game that we all try to navigate around each week. But still, you bring it home second place. Congratulations, solid run. I'm going to hand it off to one of your co-owners, one of your team co-owners, TK270 Kelvin. I'll let you go first this time. What you got for Joker?
First off, congrats on second. I know it's not really what you wanted because, like you said, you had like Gator said, you probably had one of the fastest cars out there, if not the fastest. Got into some late lap traffic there, but still able to catch up to Allen there. How did you feel about tonight's race? Like at the beginning of it, feeling calm, collected, felt like everything was gonna be fine if you worked your strategy.
First two stages were really fun, to say the least, because we were go slow to go fast. Then the first two stages trying to save, and then the third stage, you know what happened. Not even going to say anything more about that.
All right.
All right.
Well, I guess I'll hand it off to Sharp. Sharp, what you got for our runner-up here tonight, Joker?
Joker, good run for you, brother. Looking at the start of stage 3, obviously wasn't the ideal start you wanted going down to turn 2. We saw that you kind of got forced off of the track and all, but it goes to show just how fast of a car you had for you to be able to work yourself back to the front and have a shot. Going through that last lap, just getting to Allen, was there anything differently you could have done to maybe have a little bit of a better shot at maybe moving him aside for the win?
Avenged. Let's just say that. Avenged.
Damn.
Oh, there's one for the swear jar. Williams is watching that dirt racing. All right, but Joker, anyways, I know it was not the ending that you were looking for, but you still got solid points tonight and came home P2. So good job. Congratulations. Job well done. Anybody you want to get a shout-out to before you?
I can't ask a question?
Williams, you said you were going to watch dirt racing.
Oh, I would have left the lobby if I didn't want to ask my question.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's not really a question. That's going to stay Joker that I feel for you. And your unfortunate run-in with a lap car this evening, as I was in the same position last night. And I hope you have better luck with lap cars in the future, sir. Congratulations on your second place finish.
Yeah, Joker, anybody you want to shout out before we let you go hop on out of here and talk things over with your team?
I want to shout out Avenged for such a great performance tonight. Such a great performance. Really put on a show for everyone.
All right, anybody else?
I want to shout out Swamp as well.
Okay, all right. Swamp and Avenged, there you got it. Runner-up tonight, always Joker. We will see you next time out at Richmond, I do believe.
Yes.
All right, see you there. All right, guys. Well, quite the interesting race we saw here tonight. Saw a little bit of everything, and we saw some wild and crazy action here tonight. I'll let Williams go first this time. Williams, any takeaways from tonight?
Yeah, man. Lap traffic sucks. Road racing sucks. And actually like road racing after last night for some reason. I'm just every time we go to a road course, it rejuvenates my love for racing. Cal Larson finished second and at Eldora tonight in the Governor's Reign. Congratulations. Is it I or L? Is it L?
L.
LD Allen. And can't wait till the 4-car drags all y'all's guts out tomorrow.
Ooh, the 4-car. Okay, it must be must be the crew chief talking there.
I could see it.
We'll see. Well,
it.
Sharp, we saw some awesome racing here tonight at a road course, but tomorrow night we got the Cup Series at a road course, and we are going north of the border to Canadian Tire. How are you feeling about that track, and anything you can take away from what you saw tonight and maybe apply it there, even though it's a different type of racetrack?
Well, first and foremost, I'm going to say driver perspective on the track. They didn't like the being banging in the booth. It's entertaining as can be. I haven't been in the booth in a while, so that was a lot of fun for me to see all that racing. But as far as Canadian goes, I've honestly never run a league race over there, so a little bit of uncharted territory for me. But I love the road course racing. Self-admittedly, that's my favorite form of racing there. So I'm gonna turn some laps in tomorrow and warm-up race. Fair warning to everybody else. I am going to be doing a full send.
Oh, boy.
And you know exactly where. It's the warm-up race, so, we're going to get that out of the way on the first lap.
Oh, boy. A full send from Sharp. I guess he's going to be the one to take the jump there and get a penalty. So watch out for that 9-car tomorrow night. Well, Kevin, how you feeling about Canadian Tire?
Where are we at? Canada?
Yes, Canada.
And let me correct myself. That wasn't the warm-up race. I'm doing it.
Are we sure?
You can't call it the North America E-Racing League because we have Canadians.
Canadians. You got.
Well-
you're so right. You know.
Whoa!
And almost won for the swear jar, but Kevin caught
Almost
himself.
caught him slipping. Almost caught him slipping.
That'd have been $2 losing the Lord's name in vain.
I would have said
Ooh.
$5, but you know.
All right. Well, how you feeling for tomorrow, Kevin?
Canadian Tire. Last season finished 5th. Shouldn't have finished 5th, but. We'll see what happens.
Hey, the truck boys put on a
Hopefully-
heck of a show last night. Can we do it tomorrow?
Perhaps. Hopefully, I get that same feeling that Williams gets when we go to road courses, and I have a rejuvenated spirit.
Oh, okay. Well, watch out for Kevin tomorrow night. Finished 5th here at Canadian Tire last season. So that's going to wrap up the broadcast here for tonight. Next time you see these Xfinity guys, will be at Richmond Raceway is where they head next, and they will be there this Sunday, the 27th. So make sure you guys tune in for that if you want some more Xfinity Series action. But before that, we just mentioned it. We've got the Cup Series at Canadian Tire tomorrow night. Definitely going to be a race to check out. We might see some beating and banging there as well, like we saw tonight in the Xfinity Series. So check that out. And next time trucks are going to be back on track will be the 29th, Tuesday, 6 days from now. Bristol Motor Speedway for the trucks. A little bit of short track racing. So that's the next 3 races for each series. Make sure you guys tune in for that. So for Sharp, for Mr. Williams, TK270 Kelvin, myself, I'm Gator Mike. All my gnarly ones, we hope you enjoyed the race tonight, and we will catch you next time. Have a good one, guys.
Wash your hands.